These games are ranked by play score, a standard rating that averages gamer and critic reviews. Opening our list of the top 10 best first-person shooters on the iOS is Blitz Brigade, online multiplayer shooting action. Lock and load for this cartoony MMO first-person shooter from GameLoft. Choose from one of the 7 highly skilled badass classes: Soldier, Gunner, Medic, Sniper, Stealth, Demolisher, and Engineer. Blitz Brigade for the most part is a multiplayer-only game. The closest you'll get to a solo experience is through training. There are different kinds of multiplayer modes, such as a team-based deathmatch, where a team of 4 compete with another team of 4. Domination, a 6v6 match that gives the players points for kills and flag control. A free-for-all mode where you can play as whoever you want in a 6-player carnage. Playing by yourself or with other people can earn you some experience and coins, which you can use to unlock classes or buy weapons and gear. There are many interesting and creative weapons to use those hard-earned coins on, such as the Weeping Widow, the Medibow, the Stallion Steel, Big Bertha, and more. Indulge yourself with a game that looks great, plays great, and has a play score of 7.91. Number 9 is Dino Hunter Deadly Shores. Visit exotic locations and hunt for the biggest game in your hunting career. Prehistoric dinosaurs include games Dino Hunter Deadly Shores. In this game, you're a dino hunter equipped with powerful and interesting weapons as you try to take down massive, realistically modeled dinosaurs. This game features dozens of hunting missions where you are tasked to hunt down both carnivores and herbivores alike, while having to contend with different weather conditions. Your strategy will have to change depending on what kind of dinosaur you're hunting. Small herbivores and omnivores are likely to run away once they detect danger, while carnivores like velociraptors will quickly rid of you and your vital organs if you don't kill it first. It's a kill or be killed world out there, you know? The more missions you clear, the more money you get to upgrade your weapons and kill more dinosaurs. Have the best virtual hunting trip of your life in a game with a play score of 7.99. Number 8 is Into the Dead 2. The world has succumbed to a zombie apocalypse and you must save your family. Do whatever it takes, even if it means you will have to take down a lot of those darn zombies yourself. The game takes you on an evolving story that has multiple endings. The story is divided into 7 thrilling chapters, 60 stages, and hundreds of challenges. There's a lot of zombie killing in this story, so you better arm yourself with the many different unlockable and upgradable weapons in this game. This game is packed with different styles of gameplay incorporated into its story, such as having to fire at zombies using military gun emplacements, exterminating zombies on top of vehicles, and stabbing them in the face as a last-ditch effort to not die yourself. And more. On your different runs of the chapters, explore the map and you might discover locations such as military bases, oil fields, and campsites. While exploring, don't forget that you might also run into more challenging zombies to kill. This game will truly keep you at the edge of your seat. It has a play score of 7.99. Number 7 is FZ9, Timeshift. You are Mac, an American soldier tasked with eradicating a terrorist organization. Typical stuff. That is until you consider that not only were you military trained, you were also injected with a serum that allows you to manipulate time. When you stop moving, everything will start moving in slow motion. This trick comes in really handy when you're in the middle of a gunfight. Your time-stopping powers will allow you to see the bullets being shot at you and dodge away from them. Yeah, you still have to dodge because you will die if you get hit even once. The campaign of the game has about 8 chapters with about 5 to 6 stages, usually bite-sized missions each. Other game modes, specifically the multiplayer modes, will unlock after you progress through the first few chapters. This ensures that everyone playing on multiplayer has some proficiency when it comes to playing the game. In the weekly challenge mode, you will be presented with weird, interesting missions where you aim to top the leaderboard. These quirky missions will include outlandish scenarios such as miniaturizing enemies, having only grenades to kill your enemies with, or having beer bottles as your only weapons. This game has a play score of 8. Number 6 is Unkilled. There's a zombie outbreak and New York City is in the middle of the chaos. You are one of the elite members of a private military organization's task force called Wolf Pack. As you dig deeper into the nooks and crannies of the Big Apple, you uncover a nefarious plot. Good thing you packed a lot of ammo in your choice of out of 40 weapons in the game. You have over 150 story missions where you take out enemies and bosses such as sheriffs, dodgers, minesweepers, butchers, and many more horrendous undead creatures. If beating zombies is too boring for you, why not beat other humans in the game's multiplayer modes in 5 distinct PvP maps? Or if you want to play on the zombie side of the war, you can play in the asynchronous PvP mode where you can build an army of zombies you clone and nurture yourself. Here you can attack other players' bases with your very own army of the undead. This zombified treat has a play score of 8.16. Number 5 is Sniper X with Jason Statham. Glue Games Incorporated teams up with action star Jason Statham to bring you Sniper X with Jason Statham. In this game, you play as Sniper X, a sniper in Statham's elite paramilitary team, Spear. You will work with Jason Statham to eradicate terrorists. You have about 1 minute in every mission to take down who you are tasked to take down. So you really have to prioritize killing your target so you can complete your mission and collect rewards. Use the rewards you collected to then upgrade your weapons so you can keep up with killing your increasingly dangerous foes. The level of weapon customization in this game is superb. You can customize your upgrades to match your playstyle. If you want to be stealthy with your kills, then customize your weapon to do that, and otherwise. Next time you see this game suggested to you in the App Store, don't discount it as another lame celebrity tie-in. This awesome static shooter has a play score of 8.2. Number 4 is Modern Combat 5. GameLoft's 5th installment to its Modern Combat series has incredible graphics to go with its extraordinary action sequences. Finally, you don't have to miss playing on your console when playing an FPS on your iPhone. Because this game was made with mobile gaming in mind, the missions are very focused and short. The different missions are also varied so you don't get bored with it quickly. The ragdoll physics of this game makes killing your enemies morbidly entertaining and unique for each one of your kills. That's not the only motivation to do your missions though. The more missions you clear, the more skill points you gain. You can later use said skill points to activate your class-specific skills. The Modern Combat series has always been known to provide players with an awesome multiplayer experience, and Modern Combat 5 has not broken that streak. It connects smoothly, sets up quickly, and what's most entertaining is that multiplayer is integrated, so you can jump straight to multiplayer from completing a story mission. This game receives a play score of 8.28. Number 3 is Lone Wolf. In this first-person shooter from FDG, you are Lone Wolf, a suspicious sniper with mysterious motives. You get caught up with the Assembly, a criminal organization. You're tasked to take care of those who the Assembly wants taken care of. This game is not just about shooting people at exactly the right place at exactly the right time. This intense game will also challenge you morally. The comic book style cutscenes tells a sticking story of rage and revenge. The game starts off simple, with you having to kill someone who looks like the person they show you in a picture. As you progress, the game starts getting trickier. The missions start to become more like puzzles, and sometimes you have to kill someone, sometimes you just have to injure them, and sometimes you must leave their body in a specific way. After each successful mission, you are rewarded based on how many objectives you have accomplished, headshots you've performed, and the rate of your accuracy. You can then use the money you earn to buy new rifles, scopes, and other helpful items to keep your recoil to a minimum and keep your setup stable. This game is not for those with a faint of heart and those who are younger than 17. It has a play score of 8.32. Number 2 is Suicide Squad Special Ops. Don't write off this game just because it's based on a movie. The official Suicide Squad film game is completely free. There's absolutely no need to pay for anything in this game because this was just supposed to be a way to advertise the film. What we got, however, is an amazing, colorful, and graphically impressive game. Suicide Squad Special Ops is an endless survival game where you play as 3 characters from the movie. Deadshot, El Diablo, and Harley Quinn fighting against endless waves of possessed undead humanoid beings from the movie. You will play as all 3 characters, and once you die, you'll immediately play as the next dude. It's also good to note that each of the characters have a completely different playstyle. Deadshot can sharpshoot with his assault rifle and wrist-mounted guns, El Diablo can shoot fire from his hands, and Harley Quinn, like in the movie, has a baseball bat and a magnum revolver. Each character also has a special mode unique to them. Deadshot has Marksman mode, El Diablo has Supernova mode, and Harley Quinn has a Frenzy mode. Activating these modes can give you bonus points the more monsters you kill. If you want to burn some time away in an endless first-person shooter, then this game is definitely for you. It has a play score of 8.38. Topping our list for the best FPS on the iOS is Dead Trigger 2. This is a sequel title that will make the lovers of its predecessor proud. This game is sure to keep your heart pounding with its amazing graphics and incredible gameplay. The game developers at Mad Thinker keep on regularly updating this game that they originally released on 2013 and expanding its storyline. At this point, it's not surprising to know that this game offers up to 600 gameplay scenarios, including the solo campaign, global mission, and side quests. Play around the 10 zombie-infested regions and 33 unique environments with your choice of zombie-annihilating weapon. Along with the usual guns and bombs, you can also destroy zombies with the Kamikaze and Vomitron with grenade chickens, rocket chickens, or your special machine gun mountain chicken. There is no energy gate that'll stop you from your zombie killing fantasies in this game. In effect, you can keep enjoying the wonderful gore this game has in store. An awesome, ever-expanding, thrilling zombie-rific game like this one truly deserves a play score of 8.41. You may get these games right now by clicking the links below.